Greetings one and all, this is Rhythmworks and welcome to my channel gamers one and all. And today's video is based upon the findings of the World Health Organization in classifying video game addiction as a disorder. Now, it's come as a surprise to quite a few people, but it's of no surprise to me whatsoever because any form of addiction is a disorder. Like addiction to alcohol is a disorder. Anything that you basically indulge yourself in a little bit too regular is a disorder. It's a disorder in your life. It's a disorder in your day, in your life. If you basically drink 2 bottles of vodka a day, you can't say that's not a disorder. Do you know what I'm saying? Without even having a doctor even diagnose that. You can't say it's not a disorder. So with video game addiction is more or less the same thing for me, personally speaking. I'm not really surprised about it at all. I'm not really going to go into the causes and why, video game addiction is what it is. But I can safely say that, yes, I love video gaming. I'm a 54-year-old big grown-ass man that loves video gaming. There are many kids who loves video gaming, and some of these kids have got serious problems. Do you know what I'm saying? And for some of these kids, they have issues in terms of being agoraphobic, in terms of just not wanting to go to school, literally having panic attacks and anxiety attacks with the thought of going to school. Now that to me is a serious situation. You know what I mean? Now with gaming and myself, it's regarded in 2 ways. When I do my work, when I get into my music, I hardly touch it. But when I'm ready for some gaming, I can game for like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours straight. It depends on the game and it depends on the time. It depends on the time, it depends on the day of when I'm gaming. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm grown as opposed to my younger counterparts. But for me, at the end of the day, it's all about moderation. Everything is about moderation. If you game for a certain amount of hours per day and a certain amount of hours per week, you get your fill. But game developers are not making it that cut and dry, not that black and white. And the game that has been spoken about more than anything is Fortnite. And the reason why Fortnite is the success that it is because it has the patronage it has. It's a free game that basically issues out content week after week. So they have timed events and stuff like that all the time in that game. And I can identify with that in relation to Destiny and some of the timed events like the Iron Banner and the Trials of the Nines and stuff like that. So I can identify with that. But with Fortnite being like the biggest game on the planet and the mass appeal that that game basically has, it can be a recipe for disaster in some cases. I'm not saying in all cases, but in some cases, because there are some responsible children out there that basically manages their gaming intake. But there are some who just literally depends on it. First thing in the morning, last thing at night, and it's a common thing with parents to try and get them off their consoles just to have dinner, breakfast, lunch, wash, brush their teeth and all them kind of things. You know what I'm saying? So it is a disorder. I didn't really need the World Health Organization in letting me know that that was basically the case. But let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of this new classification, of this new diagnosis that video gaming addiction is now regarded as a disorder, that you can get treatment for free on the NHS. I mean, please don't talk about, it's up to the parents and blah 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 and yada yada yada. Like I said, it's not every child that suffers from these things, and it's not every adult that suffers from these things. I'll give you food for thought. Anthony Joshua, yes, the boxer, he had an addiction to video games. In between his training, he used to play FIFA a lot between his training, and it really got bad for him, and it had to be knocked out of his system, I guess, pardon the pun. But what I'm trying to say is that it happens to the best of us. Even heavyweight champions of the world in boxing, it happens to them too. So please let me know what you think, what your response is. Are you surprised or are you not surprised like myself? Because at the end of the day, you know, like I said, anything that's taken more than moderation is an addiction, and it basically proves to be a disorder in one's life. So anyways, with that, I'm going to bid you guys adieu. Thanks for watching, thanks for stopping by, and as always, you don't know the coup, whatever the game, media, platform, format, genre, happy gaming, because that's what it's truly about, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters. And until I catch you on the next one, people, please stay blessed. My God.